Ladies and gentlemen, right now we have Miss Sonal Kulkshrestha. Good morning, Sonal. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Neetu. Very well. Thank you so much. And I see you have been having a especially busy morning today.
Oh, yes.
And
indeed.
as always, I completely and totally appreciate you having me over.
Thank you so much, Sonal. And yes, Sonal, we missed you in January. Yaar.
I know. Yeah, it didn't work out.
It
but
didn't work
no
out,
worries. We'll
but,
try not to miss out on a month again.
And I'm sure you must have been like traveling a lot.
Yes,
and, New
yes.
Year was there. Happy New Year, first of all.
Thank you. A very
Even
happy
though-
New Year to your listeners too.
Thank you so much. And so बताइए आज का हमारा टॉपिक क्या होने वाला है बिकॉज लास्ट फरवरी हमें याद है कि आपने बहुत ही खूबसूरत हमारे साथ पैकेजेस शेयर किए थे गिफ्ट पैकेजेस यू शेयर्ड इट विद आवर लिसनर्स एंड ब्यूटीफुल गिफ्ट हैम्पर्स वो थे एंड वी टॉक्ड अबाउट हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ रिलेशनशिप्स सो वी रियली वांट टू थैंक देसी दीवार अगेन फॉर दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी दैट यू गाइस गेव अस लास्ट ईयर बताइए इस बार हम वैलेंटाइन पे क्या करने वाले हैं
हाँ तो नीतू आई थॉट वैलेंटाइंस डे इज a perfect time to discuss kindness in relationship, right? So how about if we pick up from exactly where we left off in the last show, last year for the first part of the Valentine's Day special, right? So last time we ended our discussion with the 4 pillars of good relationship with our spouses, right?
Right.
So just to very briefly recap, we said first, safeguarding the sanctity of marriage.
Right.
Second, little things go a long way, right? When we are attentive to the needs and the desires of our spouse.
Right.
And then when they are for us, right?
For us.
And third, partnership paves the way, right? About doing things together or agreeing to the subject matter expert areas.
Right.
That you handle this, I handle this.
Yeah.
And fourth, of course, we talked of family, like embracing each other's family as ours.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So today we thought, okay, let's talk about what is the one trait underlying all of these 4 pillars that we talked about.
Okay.
Kindness,
Kindness,
right?
yes.
So kindness has to be the driving force, no matter what emotions we are expressing, whether anger, frustration, whatever it is, whether we are fighting or, not fighting, discussing, kindness should be the motivating, the driving force in our relationship, right? Now, of course, we do not profess to be kind all the time, right? But discussing about it definitely reiterates that, right? So let's do that today.
All right, definitely. And I think I have a caller. Let's take them on here. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Satish ji. How are you doing this morning?
आपसे बात कर रहे हैं जी बस.
Thank you so much. तो आज हमारा सतीश जी ये हमारी आप शायद पहली बार अगर ट्यून इन कर रहे हैं तो आपको मैं इनके बारे में बता देती हूँ ये सोनल कुलश्रेष्ठा जी आज हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में हैं ये आती हैं वंस अ मंथ और नॉर्मली फर्स्ट मंडे ऑफ द मंथ में आती हैं मंडे जनवरी में जो आया था वो उसमें नहीं आ पाई थी कुछ इनको अपना थोड़ा ट्रैवलिंग वगैरह में बिजी वगैरह थी बट आज ये आई हैं तो शी इज गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट काइंडनेस एंड स्पेशली काइंडनेस इन रिलेशनशिप इफ यू हैव एनीथिंग टू शेयर अबाउट दैट डेफिनेटली आप अपने इनपुट में भी दे सकते हैं एंड अगर आप कोई सॉन्ग शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो वो भी आप दे सकते हैं
गाना तो आपको पता ही है मैं किस तरह का शेयर करूंगा
जी बिल्कुल
तो आप गाना ही महेंद्र कपूर जी का है लाखों हैं यहाँ दिल वाले पर प्यार नहीं मिलता
ब्यूटीफुल वन
क्योंकि दिन भी कुछ ऐसे ही आने वाले हैं और लोगों के लिए मैं अपने लिए नहीं कहता 14 फरवरी
जी बिल्कुल
तो ये आप ये गीत सुना दीजिए
चलिए ठीक है बिल्कुल ये लाइन अप लगा दिया है आपके लिए एंड अभी थोड़ी देर में मैं आपके लिए प्ले कर देती हूँ
ठीक है
थैंक यू सर
भी थैंक यू कहिएगा
बिल्कुल
पहली दफा मुलाकात हो रही है
बिल्कुल
शुक्रिया
थैंक यू सर थैंक यू सो
ज्यादा नहीं कहिएगा इनको कुछ
Thank you for calling. I appreciate your call.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Okay, sir. Okay. 817-468-1220 is the studio number if you want to request anything or if you want to talk to Sonal ji regarding kindness in relationship. All right, Sonal, let's continue.
Yeah, okay. So we were talking of kindness, right? So kindness is the simple act of caring that says, I want you to be happy. I don't want to hurt you, not with my words, neither by my actions.
Right.
Right? That's a very simple definition.
Uh-huh.
So quite simply put, it has to be at the very core of all expressions of our emotions, right? Be it anger, frustration, just like I said a while ago.
Right.
So now we have to infuse lot of kindness in in the relationship that we shared with our spouse, right? So one example is, we have a message from a reader, Amit S. He writes, the biggest kindness my wife shows to me is to never use unkind words for my mother. Even when my mom sometimes unknowingly puts her down, which is quite often. And I thought this is a perfect example of kindness, right?
Right.
Because, like instead of saying, your mother always insults me, right? If we just change that sentence to say, Mummy said this today and I'm hurt. So we are being kind to him, right? Because it hurts him to hear you talk nastily of his mother. Right?
Right.
And it also sidetracks the issue at hand, that you are hurt.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, definitely.
And
so there's a way of saying things.
Yes.
I think एक तरीका है हम जिससे बात कर सकते हैं. एक तो है सिंपल, सोनल अच्छा तू आ गई. एक है, सोनल आप आ गई हैं, बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे मिलके.
Courtesy
मतलब
is
there's a
kindness.
courtesy kind of a तरीका. तो वो
There are so many forms
there's so
of
many.
kindness,
Even
etiquettes,
absolutely.
courtesy,
Even जो
right?
मैंने पहले तरीका बोला वो भी गलत नहीं था, लेकिन it was more just more abrupt.
A kind of way of saying.
Just way of saying कि okay सोनल तू आ गई.
Right, absolutely.
So, you know,
courtesy is a big part of
absolutely,
kindness.
absolutely. And even it is in a matter of relationship which is so delicate like a husband and a wife relationship. Even चाहे आप एक भाई बहन का रिश्ता कह लें, अगर आप माँ बेटे का रिश्ता कह लें, मतलब कहीं ना कहीं I feel like even if you have that informalness, I think in relationship, a little bit amount of courtesy will not hurt at least somebody.
Exactly.
It will definitely.
Kindness is very important
absolutely.
in every relationship.
Absolutely.
So kindness leads to loving and lasting relationship, right? And this is actually scientifically proven as well.
Acha.
So I have a story that Business Insider carried last year of the findings of a very world-renowned psychologist, John Gottman. He is world renowned for his work on marital stability and divorce prediction. So this is really interesting. What he did, I found one particular study of his very interesting that he conducted in 1990. So he designed a lab on the University of Washington campus and made it look like a beautiful bed and breakfast resort. Right? And he invited 130 newlywed couples to spend the day at that retreat. And he just watched them interact.
Nice.
And he made a very critical discovery in this study. Now, throughout the day, partners would interact. What he says was they would request connection, and he called them bits. Right? For example, now Super Bowl is this weekend, right? So let's take Super Bowl example. If the husband is into football and the wife is not, the game is on, she cuddles up with a book to read, right? And the husband goes, "Did you see that? Did you see that touchdown?" Right? Now, the wife has a choice of either turning toward him or turning away from him. So turning toward would mean if she acknowledges his enthusiasm, shares it, and expresses her joy about sharing it. Oh, wow, yeah, that was good, right?
That was good.
Right. And turning away is when she barely responds or barely acknowledges, or in fact even shows hostility, like, let me read. Okay, I hate football. Don't bother me. Kya bar touchdown? Right?
I'll keep that in mind, Sonal, for this football season.
Right. So Gottman says that these binding interactions had profound effects on marital well-being. What he found, that couples who were divorced after a 6-year follow-up had turned toward their beds only 33% of the time. Whereas those who were still together had done so 87% of the time.
Interesting.
So we know we have to be kind to our spouse at least 87% of the time. There's the magic number.
No, but that's a very interesting thing. See, I mean, we don't realize it. ये छोटी सी बात ही है. I mean, जो आपने example हमारे साथ share किया, it's a very small thing, but means a lot.
Yeah, means a lot. So, ladies out there, you have only 13% in your pocket for those PMS days.
And it holds the same true like अगर हम shopping जा रहे हैं and we are talking to our husband, oh ये देखो ये shirt कितनी अच्छी है.
Exactly, they have to respond nicely.
They have to respond
kindly.
Absolutely, in the vice versa way.
Right.
Oh, okay, we appreciate it, but maybe
in fact, men are more prone to like just nodding away, laptop में work करते करते. हाँ, okay, मैं सुन रहा हूँ.
और या फिर वो shopping हमारे it's not our cup of tea or something, we don't want to enjoy that, or we don't want to go with you.
Exactly.
So I think कहीं ना कहीं it's a vice versa thing, and I totally agree. A little bit of courtesy nature, a little bit of politeness, a little bit of kindness in relationship can take you a long way.
Right.
And it can
and 87% of the time.
There you go. You said what I wanted to say.
So it doesn't have to be 100%. We do have some margin.
Definitely.
Okay, so you want to play a song?
Definitely. बताइए कौन सा वाला गाना हम आपके लिए play कर सकते हैं?
अच्छा, I do have a request from Geeta Sule. She says, this was the first song that she sang for her husband at a restaurant.
That's
on their first official date.
Okay.
So she says, and her husband is a very kind-hearted person. So I want to dedicate this song to him. ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा from दिल्ली का थग.
ये रातें ये मौसम बहुत ही खूबसूरत सा गाना है डेफिनेटली. और इसकी रिक्वेस्ट किसने की है?
गीता सुले from Texas.
Geeta Sule from Texas. All right, perfect. Definitely, we'll go ahead and play that song. And you guys listen to the song. And if you have anything that you want to share with us, do give us a call back. 817-468-1220. We are in talk with Sonal Kulshrestha from Desi Diwar.
रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
कहाँ दो दिलों ने कि मिलकर कभी हम न होंगे जुदा
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
चांदनी में ये क्या बात है आज की चांदनी में कि हम खो गए प्यार की रागनी में
ये बाहों में बाहें ये बहकी निगाहें लो आने लगा जिंदगी का मजा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा सितारों की महफिल ने करके इशारा सितारों की महफिल ने करके इशारा कहा अब तो सारा जहां है तुम्हारा
मोहब्बत जवा हो खुला आसमां हो करे कोई दिल आरज़ू और क्या
ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा
कसम है तुम्हें तुम अगर मुझसे रूठे कसम है तुम्हें तुम अगर मुझसे रूठे
रहे सांस जब तक ये बंधन न टूटे।
तुम्हें दिल दिया है, ये वादा किया है, सनम मैं तुम्हारी रहूंगी सदा।
ये रातें, ये मौसम, नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा, कहा दो दिलों ने कि मिलकर कभी हम न होंगे जुदा। ये रातें, ये मौसम,
नदी का किनारा, ये चंचल हवा। That was a beautiful, beautiful track, Sonal. Truly, truly enjoyed it. दिल्ली का ठग मूवी से लिया गया था ये गाना. And once again, welcome back. You are tuned in to Radio Hot Pepper 1220 AM और हमारे साथ है सोनल कुलश्रेष्ठा from देसी दीवार. चलिए ठीक है, देसी दीवार के बारे में एक बार जल्दी से थोड़ा सा बता दीजिए सोनल हमारे लिसनर्स को जिन्होंने अभी ट्यून इन किया है, and then we'll continue our discussion.
Okay, so Desi Diwar is the wall, the Diwar that keeps us connected to our Desi roots.
Awesome.
So do check in, log in desidiwar.com, like us on Facebook. And again, thank you for having us.
All right, let's continue our discussion. And Sonal ji आती हैं हमारे साथ once a month, and this is normally the first Mondays of the month, and we talk about an hour. It's our discussion normally on different topics. और आज का हमारा जो topic है, that is on husband and wife relationship. In fact, Sonal, मेरा अगला सवाल जो है, it's related to not just husband-wife relationship, on something different, यार. अरे दूसरे भी तो रिश्ते होते हैं.
बहुत होते हैं और बहुत जरूरी एंड सिग्निफिकेंट रिश्ते होते हैं.
बिल्कुल. और वैलेंटाइन आ रहा है तो हम हमारी सासू माँ को या हमारी बहुओं को कैसे इग्नोर कर सकते हैं? सो यू वांट टू टॉक अबाउट दैट रिलेशनशिप.
Yes, you know, I'm glad that we are talking about that relationship next, because in general, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law relationship is largely seen as the most conflict prone relationship, right?
horrifying relationship देखा जाता है normally.
I know, दुनिया कहती है,
बिल्कुल,
right?
बिल्कुल,
कि it's the most conflict prone relationship, right?
बिल्कुल.
Now, why is that?
I don't know.
Because think about it. Think about it. We know there is love, right? And because, you know, every mother-in-law dreams about having a beautiful relationship with her daughter-in-law
Right.
when her son gets married.
Right.
And I know of no girl who doesn't want the same when she gets married.
She gets married,
Right?
right.
So
वो अपनी
whatever.
माँ छोड़कर आती है तो उसे लगता है कि मुझे बदले में माँ ही मिलेगी.
Right,
और सास को लगता है कि मुझे एक बेटी मिल रही है.
एक बेटी मिलेगी. सबको लगता है. There is no one who doesn't dream of having a beautiful relationship.
लेकिन ये रिलेशनशिप थोड़ा शुरू में ही रहता है और उसके बाद पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है.
So what goes wrong?
don't
Exactly. तो ये है ना, whatever the conflict, kindness is the fix.
Okay.
Right? So, and many mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws who share a beautiful bonding know that. Right? So, for example, we have a reader who shared this with us.
Okay.
I am a bad cook.
Aww.
Not great by my own standard, right? But every time I cook something, my very religious mother-in-law always showers compliments at me.
Oh, that's nice.
And she says, I really appreciate her kindness. I already know कि वो अच्छा नहीं बना. But, you know, she's a very religious woman, and even in the middle of a puja, she'll interrupt her puja and say, she says she'll interrupt her puja and say, देखने से ही अच्छा लग रहा है.
क्या बात है.
Right?
क्या बात है.
So I feel this is a perfect example of the fact that a
Yes.
little kindness goes a long way.
It is. It
This
is.
her mother-in-law and many other out there is a very wise person.
Yes.
And you know, her religious mother-in-law knows the Chanakya Niti, that no, there is no greater religion than kindness.
Oh, okay.
So there's a Sanskrit phrase that you know, I'll quote Chanakya. You know Chanakya, right?
Ji.
He was the greatest known advisor to
Scholar.
an emperor.
Yes,
And he was a
absolutely.
scholar, yeah, to Emperor Chandragupta.
Yes.
Right, of the Maurya Empire. So he said, Shanti tulyam tapo nasti, na santoshat param sukham. That means there is no penance which is equal to peace, no happiness greater than contentment. Na trishraya paro vyadharna cha dharmo daya samaha. That means greed is bigger than any disease. And note this last part. no religion is greater than kindness.
Oh my God, that's
Isn't
so
that
nice.
beautiful?
That's beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
And then that leads us to the relationship with our aging parents.
Okay.
Right? So we talked of mother-in-law and how the son comes into the
Right,
equation.
right.
So this mother-in-law, Kokila Bain, writes this to us. She says, I'll be honest, I'm a very dominating personality in our family. Every time I appear to be unfair toward my daughter-in-law, my son gets mad at me.
Okay.
My daughter-in-law always intervenes with, speak nicely to your mom. I truly appreciate my daughter-in-law's kindness.
That's
she
nice.
says.
So the beta is not actually being nice over here. लेकिन daughter-in-law कह रही है अपने husband को और उसके बेटे को
कि कि daughter-in-law is she is telling her husband, be nice to your
that's
mom.
nice.
So that is such a nice example of
Absolutely.
kindness again,
Absolutely.
right? Because as a son, I feel you should be always able to bring up any issue with your parents.
Right.
As long as you do it kindly, right? Use kind words, and you should be able to, you don't have to shove all the issue under the rugs. I don't believe in that at all. Bring it out in the open. Talk kindly to them, right?
Absolutely. There's a
Now,
way of always talking,
yeah.
and कोई भी चीज issues होते हैं.
होते हैं,
That's
क्यों
always
नहीं?
there. That's
and,
under
and it
one
is
roof.
understandable.
Yes.
Husband is hurt if the wife is hurt.
Yes.
That's how a relationship should be.
Should be.
Right? So if the son can simply say, now that is not fair, mom. Be kind to her. Right? Be kind to my wife. And if it repeats, every time say it. Kaha na be kind to my wife. Right? But you be kind yourself too.
You be kind yourself too. Absolutely.
Right.
That's right.
So there's just no need for any display of anger or frustration.
No, definitely.
Right? And no need to just shove the issues under the rug either.
No,
I don't
no,
believe
no,
in
no,
that.
no. I think
either,
they should definitely talk, because talking is the best way where you can resolve a lot of issues
Lot
and
of
not let
issues.
that volcano eventually erupt out.
That is what happens. You
Yes.
shove everything inside, it
Yes.
builds up, and then one fine day you are angry and frustrated.
Absolutely. And then everything erupts out, and then
Right.
that is not a good actually attitude, and
Yes.
that can lead to a lot of other very serious
Pain
problems
too, and it leads
And
to
yes.
pain too,
Pain.
right? On behalf of the from parents suffer, kids. I mean, the son suffers, the daughter-in-law suffers,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And now let's talk about the daughter's relationship with her parents.
Okay.
Right? So, and the same goes for daughters too. They have to be every single time kind to their parents too, because daughters tend to take their parents for granted even more than sons do, I feel.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So here we have a letter from another reader who writes, my parents once visited me for a long period of time to help me out. I was going through a phase that caused me to be often irritable.
Oh, okay.
Now I cannot forgive myself for that. So much so that I feel I won't be able to live with myself after they are no more.
Oh my God.
And this is a daughter writing.
Yeah.
And so, I say, it's never too late to apologize.
never too late.
It's never too late to start on the kindness path. And every time you stray away, apologize again.
Yeah.
Right? And
पर ये भी होता ना, एक सोनल, हमारे रिश्तों में ये भी हमने बात कुछ दिन पहले हमारे लिसनर्स ने भी हमारे से बात की थी कि एक्सप्रेस नहीं हम कर पाते हैं. वी आर नॉट एबल टू एक्सप्रेस आवरसेल्व्स, एंड दैट इज सेइंग सॉरी और सेइंग आई लव यू. सम ऑफ दोज एक्सप्रेशंस वी आर नॉट
Exactly.
एबल टू एक्सप्रेस, स्पेशली हम देसी लोग जो हैं. I think Americans and other people, other communities, they
They're
still
more
express. They are
expressive,
more
yeah,
expressive.
yeah.
They'll keep on saying, "Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Mom."
Right.
That's-
Especially हमारे टाइम. I
हमारे
feel हम
time.
अपने पेरेंट्स को इतना आई लव यू नहीं बोलते थे, वो हमें इतना आई लव यू नहीं बोलते थे.
Absolutely.
तो कहीं कहीं बात अनसेट सी रह जाती है.
बिल्कुल.
है ना?
लेकिन even though it didn't mean कि we didn't love them or something.
Yeah, there was lot of love. There
was
is
love,
lot
and
of
there
love.
there was hatred also. There was
Right.
like जैसे वो mix emotions होते हैं. जब आज मम्मी ने हमें डांट दिया कि तुम्हारे नंबर नहीं अच्छे आए या तुमने ये कपड़े नहीं अच्छे पहने, तो ऑब्वियसली गुस्सा भी हमें आए, स्पेशली इफ वी आर इन द टीनेजर एज,
Right.
तो हमें गुस्सा भी आता था. लेकिन डिस्पाइट दैट वी नेवर एक्सप्रेस्ड आवरसेल्व्स और वी नेवर टॉक टू आवर पेरेंट्स.
Right. So वही मैं कह रही हूँ, like William, यहाँ पे ना William Penn, he has a perfect way of reminding us.
Okay.
So I thought it fits perfectly for in this situation when when we feel at times we are not kind to our aging parents. Now he says, if there is any kindness I can show or any good thing I can do, let me do it now and not deter or neglect as I shall not pass this way again.
Oh, that's nice.
I felt that was so touching.
Very
You
definitely.
have to remember
You have
this
to remember.
moment will not come back. So,
And you will repent afterwards.
And you will
once जैसे
repent
कहते हैं,
afterwards.
एक बार चिड़िया चुग गई खेत.
हाँ,
You know, अगर if your
exactly.
parents are not there with you, then
Yes.
you're going to repent and you're going to
Right.
feel sorry. Oh my God, I wish I had said it sorry at that time. I
Right.
wish I had said I love you, Dad. At that
हाँ,
time. So
exactly.
there are those moments when you will think and you will feel yourself guilty about yourself. So I think it's better to follow your
बिल्कुल.
intuitions right from now onwards.
हाँ.
If अगर अभी जाग गए आपके मन
इस
में,
वक्त लगा कि
लगा
अच्छा
कि-
ओ माय गॉश मैंने क्या कहा,
yes.
उस वक्त अपोलोजाइज कर लो, है ना.
Absolutely. So, what about the kindness in a parent and a child relationship? Especially when जब बच्चे छोटे होते हैं, तो उसके बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
हाँ नीतू, अभी तो हमने बात की जब हम बड़े हैं,
Right.
हमारे पेरेंट्स विजिट कर रहे हैं या हम उनसे इंटरेक्ट
Right,
कर रहे हैं.
right.
बट व्हाट अबाउट लिटिल किड्स who live with us, right? Now we know teaching our children kindness is vital, right? About anything, especially to our young boys, we want to talk to them over and over. Respect every single girl, right? I tell my son, respect every single girl, because when you respect a girl, it reflects your character, not hers.
Right.
It reflects your upbringing, not hers.
Not hers,
Right?
yes.
We want to teach our sons and daughters kindness towards seniors, right? Toward their friends, toward gays, towards peers, toward teachers, toward everyone that they encounter or meet in their daily life.
Right,
Right?
right.
So again, Chanakya has a really nice verse that he believed
Please,
in
I would love to listen.
and preached. So that goes, Nirgun Veshwapi Satveshu Dayam Kurvanti Sadvaha Na hi samharte Jyotsnam Chandrash Chandal Veshmani. So,
Okay.
if my Sanskrit teacher is listening, she'll probably correct some of my pronunciations here. But anyway, what it means is, good men show kindness even to those who do not possess good qualities.
Oh, nice.
Just like moon does not withhold her light from the hut of a chandel, an outcast.
Oh,
is
okay,
a
yes,
chandel.
yes, yes.
So,
So basically what they're saying is कि जैसे मून अपनी चांदी नहीं छोड़ता है और
सबको
वो सबको अपनी
equally-
इक्वली देता है,
हाँ.
उसी तरह से हमें भी एक अच्छे इंसान को अपनी अच्छाई नहीं छोड़नी चाहिए, चाहे वो किसी की तरफ भी हो,
चाहे वो किसी से भी इंटरेक्ट
बिल्कुल,
कर रहा हो,
बिल्कुल,
है ना. ये नहीं सोचो कि ओ she is so rude, I'm not going to be kind to her.
Right.
So that kind of feelings now, right? And then again, the other way around, parents. Now, as parents, we know that the easiest way to teach our children kindness is by showing kindness to them.
others or to others also.
And exposing them to
Yes,
kindness all
yes.
the time.
Because they will see कि,
They
okay,
will
how
watch.
is our parents' reaction to this person, or that auntie or that uncle,
हाँ.
or their parents.
Yeah.
So they are going to react to the same way.
And they will behave exactly the same way, right? Like Mother Teresa said, kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. So when they
everlasting.
watch us, we have passed that trait to them for good.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So just because we are the parent in a position of power does not give us the right to use unkind words with our children. Like saying, you're so lazy, that is why you're gaining weight. You're such a slob that nobody would ever want to live with you.
Right.
Or you just don't study. How will you ever succeed in life?
Right.
Or you have no value for money. You're so spoiled. Right? Or even things like, can't you see I'm busy?
बिल्कुल
Right?
सही बात है, छोटी सी चीज है, लेकिन the way you express yourself with the gestures, they mean a lot.
हाँ, exactly. And I think song का time करें कि आगे बढ़ें?
We can play a song. How about we can play Satish ji की request जो हमारे पास आई थी?
Sure.
So let's go ahead and listen to that one. लाखों हैं यहाँ दिलवाले, taken from it's of course a romantic track, लेकिन थोड़ा सा off beat है, where प्यार नहीं मिलता, नहीं प्यार क्यों नहीं मिलता यार, दुनिया में प्यार भी मिलता है, लेकिन ढूंढने की बात होनी चाहिए. 8174681220 is the studio number. सुन रहे आप मॉर्निंग चाय दिल से आरजे नीतू के साथ, and along with RJ Neetu, there is Sonal Kulshrestha from Desi Diwar.
लाखों है यहाँ दिल वाले और प्यार नहीं मिलता, आँखों में किसी की वफा का लाखों है यहाँ दिल वाले और प्यार नहीं मिलता आँखों में किसी की वफा का इकरार नहीं मिलता
Welcome back. We have somebody with us. Good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग नीतू जी.
Good morning, फारूक भाई. बोलिए क्या हाल है?
भाई ये सोनम जी का दैट इज थैंक यू वेरी मच. शी कम ऑन रेडियो 1220.
Oh, thank
And,
you. Thank you for tuning in.
We learn a lot from about you.
Oh, thank you.
Today brings you the very, if you say is a very small word, be kind.
हाँ, बहुत सही आपने कहा. वही है जो हम सबको समझना है ना?
Yes.
Be kind, as simple as that.
So it's a lot mean, very deep mean. You know, be kind somebody, another body. So be nice, be anybody. That's very nice.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, फारूक भाई.
Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you.
थैंक यू. 8174681220 और हमारे पास खूब कमाल का भी मैसेज आया है एंड खूब कमाल भी कह रही हैं इट्स अ वेरी नाइस फैमिली टॉपिक, लाइक इट. थैंक यू सो मच खूब कमाल, ट्रूली अप्रिशिएटेड आपकी इनपुट के लिए.
अच्छा, तो थोड़ी नीतू फ्रेंडशिप की भी बात कर लें,
जी.
राइट? आई टेल माई फ्रेंड्स, आई टेल माई किड्स ऑलवेज, सॉरी, आई टेल माई किड्स ऑलवेज, बी ए काइंड फ्रेंड टू योर फ्रेंड्स एंड एक्सपेक्ट काइंडनेस इन रिटर्न. Right? I tell them I love my friends not only for what they are, but for what I am when I'm with them.
Right.
So ask yourself, I tell them, ask yourself, do you feel put down by your friend? Like, does he or she try to garner support from others to laugh at you? Or does her or his kindness gives you more confidence and more joy? Right? So a reader shared this with us. She says, I have a friend who is very nice but has small flaws.
Achha.
Like she won't show the same kind of courtesy that I show to her.
Achha.
She doesn't knowingly hurt me, but I get tired of subtly teaching her those courtesies. Like I do the same thing to her, hoping that she would realize that she did it wrong.
Okay.
Right? But I don't exactly feel kind doing it, but what else can I do? Now,
okay.
Yeah. Now I say, Neetu, don't take revenge because that is what it really amounts to.
Yes,
right?
yes,
उसने मेरे साथ ये किया, मैं उसके साथ वही करती हूँ. वो मेरी पार्टी में लेट आती है, मैं भी लेट जाऊंगी उसकी पार्टी में.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
right?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
एंड उसने एक बार कमिट करके कैंसिल किया, नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं भी यही करूंगी. पहले कमिट करूंगी फिर कैंसिल करूंगी. Right? So little things.
Yes.
You are really trying to maybe just teach that other person a lesson that what she did was wrong. Right? But think about it. Maybe they didn't unknowingly, maybe they did unknowingly do it, right?
Something, हाँ, बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
Something really came up and maybe she didn't turn up for your party or she got late because her husband was doing something and she couldn't come early or something like. There could be
Right.
other millions of
Right.
reasons.
And if it's repeatedly happening, then talk to her.
Then
Again,
talk to her,
kindly.
yes.
Talk to her kindly, right? But if you resort to scheming and plotting, what does that make you? You are someone who schemes and plots.
It's the same, you are doing the
Right?
same thing what she's doing to you then.
Which is worse than unknowingly hurting
Yes,
someone.
yes,
right?
yes.
So that was about friendship. You know, again, friendship is a very important relationship in our life, right? And we just have to practice being kind to every single friend.
तो अगर ये फ्रेंडशिप का तो है मसला हमने जो बात की, लेकिन व्हाट अबाउट स्ट्रेंजर्स सोनल? स्ट्रेंजर्स के साथ भी तो हम काइंड ऑफ एक रिलेशनशिप, चाहे वो इतना डीप डाउन या इतना जाना पहचाना नहीं होता, लेकिन फिर भी कहीं ना कहीं राह चलते हमें कोई इंसान मिल जाता है.
एंड वो ट्रूली रिफ्लेक्ट करता है कि आपका कैरेक्टर क्या है, राइट? When
Yes.
people you have nothing to do with, are you kind to them? So you know that this reminds me of an incident. I was once at Costco, right? And there was this senior woman on a wheelchair that kind of wheeled her chair onto my toe.
Oh, okay.
Now I just kind of got ready to very graciously accept her apology. She's going to say, I'm sorry. And I'm saying, oh, sure, no worries. Right? But instead, what she said was, I'm having one of those invisible days. And she wheeled off.
Oh, okay.
That whole day I thought about her.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking, I don't know what kind of life she's having.
Yes.
Or
yes,
maybe
yes.
she had just heard some bad news. Or maybe she was going through a phase.
Yes.
So I feel with strangers, it's even more important that you be kind. Because you don't even know. With friends, you at least know, oh, she's going through a phase. Let me be more tolerant of her
Right.
moods. Right? With strangers, you don't know. So I feel it's even more important to be kind to strangers because you don't know what life they are leading.
You know what,
right?
सोनल, आपकी इस बात से ना मेरे को अभी एक बात अपनी खुद का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर आ रहा है. नॉर्मली यहाँ पे हम रह के ना कर्टिसी जो होती है उसको सीख जाते हैं इनफैक्ट. एंड बहुत कॉमन सा एग्जांपल है, जैसे हम कोई डोर ओपन कर रहे हैं किसी के लिए, अपने लिए या पीछे
Right.
अगर लोग आ रहे होंगे, विल ट्राई टू कीप इट ओपन एंड विल होल्ड इट फॉर देम कि चलो तुम भी निकल जाओ, या वी आर होल्डिंग इट फॉर यू सो दैट यू इफ यू होल्ड it, then then I can go, and then maybe you hold it for
That's
somebody
my pet
else.
peeve if people don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I try to follow that in India, and I was
Okay, I can already see where this is heading. तुम डोर पकड़ी हुई हो and सब फिर से चले जा रहे हैं.
I swear
Without
upon
even
it.
so much as a thank you.
Even saying thank you, absolutely right. And literally, I was like, after a while, and ये भी नहीं कि ladies जा रही है कि चलो मैं ladies को लेके जा रही हूँ. Men were going and they were not even expressing thank you.
And यहाँ
they
पे
were-
क्या होता है? The moment a woman would just say thanks and go, and a man will say, I got it.
I got it. Yes,
Right?
yes. You
And-
know,
and
so
he'll
men
hold
are
it
more
for you,
courtesy,
take it over.
more courteous, and
People are more courteous
yeah.
here. And we have to learn good things
Yeah.
from everywhere, from everyone.
Then I was like, okay, ये India है. Okay, I need to move myself away.
चलो निकलो.
निकलो.
So, talking of that, continuing that. So, in
Yes.
Hinduism, we have a Sanskrit phrase, Sarva Bhuta Hita,
Okay,
which means kindness to all creatures.
right.
Right? Now, every religion that we know of in this world preaches kindness. Right? Like Shireen Joseph from Texas shares this. In Christianity, there's a verse that says, be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ also has forgiven us.
Okay.
Now, Maria Bhatti from California shares that Islam says Allah is not kind to him who is not kind to others. Right? So you see, every single religion preaches that, right?
yes.
So where are we going wrong, right? This is something that we should just learn. It's for some people it's innate, for some a little bit of practice, for some even more so. We should all be prepared to go to any extent of practice, right? That includes you and me. Right. Why not, right? So here I have a song request from Manjusha Kumar of Michigan.
Okay.
She says this song, Jyot se Jyot Jagate Chalo.
Oh.
This is about spreading kindness. It even has a line that says Deep Daya Ka Jalate Chalo. This is by Lata Mangeshkar from film Sant Gyaneshwar.
Okay.
That's
It's
a
an
nice
old movie, I think. It's a very old.
1964.
Right.
की मूवी है ये.
Right. चलिए ठीक है, फिर let's go ahead. It's a very long one, so I'll go ahead and cut it out a little bit.
Yeah,
But
sure.
right now let's go ahead and Manjusha आपने कहा, Manjusha ने request
Manjusha Kumar.
चलिए मंजूषा जी की रिक्वेस्ट पर सुनते हैं इस अगले गाने को. Thank you so much for tuning into Radio Hot Pepper 1220 AM. You're tuned into Morning Chai Dil Se with RJ Neetu along with Sonal Kulshrestha from Desi Diwar.
जगाते चलो ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो राह में आए जो दीन झुकी राह में आए जो दीन झुकी सबको गले से लगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो नशा सब में हो ही समाया। भेदभाव के झूठे भरम में ये मानव भरमाया। धर्म ध्वजा फहराते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। सारे जग के कण कण में है दिव्य अमर एक आत्मा। एक ब्रह्म है, एक सत्य है, एक ही है परमात्मा। प्राणों से प्राण, प्राणों से प्राण मिलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग सोनल, लेकिन मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा है बिल्कुल भी कट करने को, लेकिन समय की पाबंदी के कारण हमें इस गाने को यहीं पे थोड़ा सा कट करना पड़ेगा। वेलकम बैक लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, यू आर ट्यून्ड इनटू रेडियो हॉट पेपर 1220 AM। मैं हूं आपकी होस्ट, आपकी दोस्त आरजे नीतू राइट हियर, और हमारा और आपका साथ रह गया है लगभग 10 मिनट का, और हमारे साथ हैं सोनल कुलश्रेष्ठा फ्रॉम देसी दीवार। वेलकम बैक सोनल।
Thank you, Neetu, again and again.
Thank you so much. And now we also received another message from Shishmita, and she's written, love the show for all the wonderful messages, spread the kindness, show the same kind of respect and love and kindness on everybody, just like the moon spreads the light equally on all the people of the earth. Very well explained. Thank you so much, Shishmita ji. Truly appreciate it for tuning into Radio Hot Pepper 1220 AM. All right, so now let's continue with our discussion. ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं है, तो जल्दी से एक और क्वेश्चन मेरे दिमाग में जो आ रहा है, I would like to ask you. Since we are discussing about kindness, and like you said, we are not kind to every single person. और जैसे कि मैंने इंडिया वाला एग्जांपल भी आपको दिया, मैंने दरवाजा खोल के रखा था लेकिन किसी ने मेरे को थैंक यू नहीं किया. So how do you suggest कि we increase the number of kindness? अब ultimately मेरा क्या पर्पस रहा कि मैं यार दरवाजा बंद करो, कोई फायदा नहीं है काइंडनेस दिखाने का, ये प्रॉब्ली डिजर्व नहीं करता इंडिया मेरी काइंडनेस को. So what do you think? I mean, ultimately that's the attitude, right? We all end up in having. So
Right,
what
Neetu.
is the suggestion for that?
Yeah, so you know what, Neetu, yeah, you're right. We are not always kind. Of course, the goal is अब 87% तक तो kind हो. Right? That's a new magic mantra.
Remaining 13% वो क्या करेगा? Okay.
But anyway, I feel the trick is to never give up on yourself.
Okay.
I have conversations with God all the time.
Okay.
I tell him there are bad guys out there who don't even care about being nice, and here I am asking you to make me kind, more and more kind. You have to listen to me. So mera ye hai, I feel I don't want to ever give up. If every time I talk in an unkind manner, I apologize. Every time I say something unkind, unknowingly, I try to apologize as soon as possible.
Okay.
Like with your husband, you always tend to go, kaha na? Like that.
Right.
So I feel if I say it in front of my one child, I apologize in front of that one child.
Okay.
If I say it in front of both
Both
of
the
my
child.
kids,
Ha.
then I wait next time when they are both there, I apologize to him
Okay,
then.
okay.
So in recent example actually, so we take turns in picking the movie
Okay.
that we would watch,
You-
right?
you wanna
Weekend
watch,
mein.
huh?
So it was my daughter's turn. And my husband goes, नहीं, not this one. Rashi, Bhimkesh Bakshi dekhte hain. Some such movie, I forget
Vyomkesh
Bakshi.
जी हाँ.
Then she goes, no, Daddy, I don't want to watch a Hindi movie. It's my turn. I'll pick. Then she picks it. नहीं, ये देखते हैं. नहीं, Rashi, don't pick that. No, let's see this. Then I finally said, okay, will you shut up? It is her turn to pick.
Yes.
It doesn't mean it's her turn to hold the remote and you pick.
Right.
So,
No,
and then I felt very bad. Then I told him, I'm sorry I said that to you. So my daughter goes, but mom, you are right. You always apologize to daddy for saying the right
that is
thing.
so sweet, and she noticed it.
Yeah. And I turned and I told her, Rashi, if I say it in an unkind manner, I'm wrong.
Absolutely.
You have to say every single thing in a kind manner.
चलिए
Right?
हमारे साथ कोई नेक्स्ट कॉलर है. लेट्स टेक देम ऑन हियर. गुड मॉर्निंग.
Sure.
हाँ जी, गुड मॉर्निंग नीतू जी.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर. जी सुखदेव जी.
And good morning to your guest as well.
Yes, definitely. Sonal, he's saying good morning to you as well. Oh, one second, Sukhdev ji. Ek second. Ji, can you hear her now?
Yes, good morning to you, sir.
Okay, I just wanted to say कि कभी-कभी जो हम लोग gestures भी करते हैं ना, देख सोच समझ के करने चाहिए. अगर आपने गलती से देसी औरत को मुस्कुरा दिया तो वो गलत मीनिंग भी लेगी.
Yes, absolutely right.
I guess हमारे थोड़े देसी ट्रेडिशंस का ध्यान जरूर रखना पड़ता है.
हाँ. वो समझती है लाइन मार रहा है. मैं एक बार ऐसा ही हुआ. I was very new to this country that time, like 30 years ago. And I used to work for this stop and go 7-Eleven जैसे होते हैं convenience stores.
जी.
तो एक लेडी आई, शी वॉज अ वाइट लेडी विद स्मॉल किड, तो टॉडलर था, मेरा ख्याल होगा साल सवा साल, गोदी में उठाया था उसने,
राइट।
और उसने काउंटर पे उस बच्चे को बिठा दिया,
हाँ हाँ
एंड शी स्टार्टेड टू डिगिंग हर बैग टू गेट द मनी आउट, तो उसमें थोड़ा टाइम लग गया उसको,
हाँ
तो मैं उस बच्चे के साथ खेलने लग गया, मैंने कहा कि चलो कोई बात नहीं, सो आई वाज ट्राइंग टू ऑक्यूपाई दैट किड, तो वो बहुत रूड होकर मुझे बोल रहा उसने कि डोंट टच माय सन, तो मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आया उस टाइम कि ये क्यों ऐसा कर रही है।
हाँ,
तो बाद में व्हेन यू नो आई गॉट टू नो द कस्टम्स एंड यू नो यहाँ के तौर तरीके, तब मुझे बाद में पता लगा कि that was the reason why she didn't wanted me to touch her son.
See, that's another phase of kindness where you want to express yourself in a kind of manner.
In a kind of manner, but country ke traditions, the religion ke traditions comes into play here.
Yes.
Right. You're very right.
क्योंकि जो चीजें इस कंट्री में नॉर्मल लगती हैं, वो हम लोग इंडिया जाते हैं तो वहाँ they are out of place. तो वहाँ की चीजें नॉर्मल है, यहाँ के those things are differently seen.
You're very right.
हम लोग अपने दोस्तों के साथ हाथ में हाथ डाल के घूम रहे होते हैं, तो अगर यहाँ करें
right.
बिल्कुल।
No, you're very right in pointing these things out. Sometimes we have to keep in mind कि अच्छा religion, उनका religion क्या कहता है,
जिस देश में रहते हो उस देश के कपड़े पहनो.
Yeah, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But thank you for sharing your thoughts.
गर्मियों में शॉर्ट्स पहन के घूमेंगे, लोग कहेंगे ये तो पागल है.
ये पागल, सही बात है.
अगर कोई धोती पजामे में घूम रहा होगा कहेंगे ये पागल है. तो you have to understand the surroundings actually. और कंट्री में क्या है, ट्रेडिशंस क्या हैं.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Perfect.
Thank you for sharing
Thank you so
that
much,
with
sir.
us.
Thank you so much for your call. Truly appreciate that. Thank you. 8174681220. लेकिन कॉल अब लेने का फायदा नहीं है क्योंकि टाइम ऑलमोस्ट ओवर हो चुका है. तो सोनल, दैट वाज इंटरेस्टिंग डिस्कशन एंड वी ट्रूली अप्रिशिएट वन मोर टाइम you coming in the studio and sharing all that thoughts and all the listeners as well who shared their thoughts with us. So
thank you so much for having me. Truly appreciate it. Maybe we can end with a nice song that spreads the message of kindness and love.
बताइए कौन सा वाला?
इंसान का इंसान से हो. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I have a request, in fact, from Manish Verma in Ohio.
Okay.
And he says, since mothers epitomizes kindness, let's have a song to respect all mothers, and especially my mom, Sushma. And that is, ए माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी. This is from दादी माँ मूवी 1966.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल मेरे पास मिल गया और ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है, तो सोनल, विदाउट एनी डिले, लेट मी गो अहेड एंड प्ले दिस सॉन्ग. बट विद दैट ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन एंड ऑफ कोर्स थैंक यू सो मच सोनल फॉर कमिंग अगेन इन द स्टूडियो. Truly appreciate it. I'm looking forward to our meeting in March.
Sure, absolutely. See you then, Neetu. Bye bye.
All right, so with this is RJ Neetu signing off, and along with Sonal Kulshrestha from Desi Diwar. Don't forget, keep tuning in to Radio Hot Pepper 1220 AM.
इंसान तो क्या देवता भी आंचल में पले तेरे है, स्वर्ग इसी दुनिया में कदमों के तले तेरे. ममता ही लुटाए जिसके नयन हो